kid you not, my radio just started playing by itself. I didn't touch anything, and I'm like, what the heck? Listen. This is amazing. God's talking to me. Listen.
Sometimes the breaking down is the beginning of a breakthrough. Made new. So no more living like everything's unforgiven when it's not true.
Wow.
Cause the hands that bear the scars say you are. Don't you know? You've gotta stop saving. Don't you know? You're still chasing. There's love reaching deeper behind your eyes. A diamond that can still shine. I hope someday you realize what heaven already.
I'm not religious, but this is amazing.
So worth saving.
You have a soul worth saving. Amen, sister and brother.
In a treasured heart, love it more than all the stars. Made for heaven by design, worth the rescue every time. Worth it soul in a treasured heart, love it more than all the stars. Made for heaven by design, worth the rescue every time. You've got a soul worth saving. Don't you know? You're still a high chasing.
Amen.
There's love reaching deeper behind in your eyes. A diamond that can still shine. I hope someday you realize what heaven already knows. You've got a soul worth saving. A soul worth saving.
Oh my God, I'm so emotional.
Apollo LTD and Soul Worth Saving on Smile FM. And today is a pretty,
Oh my God, that was so amazing. I'm sorry. It's been, forgive me, please. Second day. Shit, I'm so sorry. A second day listening to just random Christian music or something like that. Yesterday it was at work, and these are tears of joy, by the way. These is just so many blessings, I swear, have just been coming to me lately, and I'm sure with you too. And it's just like, holy crap, it's just so overwhelming, because just like when you think there's nothing going right for you, it's just like something speaks to you, like this song. Oh my gosh, like I'm so happy I didn't put on makeup, but whatever. It's okay, because I need to calm down. I don't have any napkins, holy crap. It's just, things happen for the better for you. And it's like, when I hit the deer, I was so upset and regardless, because I was now out of a car again, and it was just, you know, like everything's being taken away from me. And my wings got cut, and I couldn't fly, I couldn't be independent anymore. And I knew it was temporary, but it's just, it's a bummer. But $3,000 spending on the car was so worth it. It's so worth it. I mean, yes, I only have a little bit left, but it's okay. Now I got the check back from the insurance company, you know, $4,059. You know, it's like, it's gonna be okay. Shit happens, but God still has you, you know. And I'm not religious, but source, isness, whatever your religion is or whatever you believe in, there is a higher divine power that is there with you. Your angel guides, your spirit guides, your higher self. There is something more than we know or are allowed to know, because they take that power away from us, but we have the power to find ourselves again. We have that power to find what we need. We just need to search and ask, and it will come to you. And to know that this song, when you feel down and you feel like nothing's going your way, you have a soul worth saving. You do. We all do. I know there have been some dark moments in my life, high school, my young adult life, where I just didn't want to be here anymore. I'm done. I just wanted to run off a cliff or whatever the hell it is and just say I'm done. But it's not worth it, because you have more purpose than you realize. You are valuable. You are meant to do so much more and so much better than what the darkness has put in your head, or what you've watched on crappy TV or the news media or whatever the heck it is. There's so much more and much better for you than you realize. You just need to look on the bright side of life. Even when it seems dark and it appears to be like nothing's working out for you, just step back, take a break, breathe, rest on it, sleep on it, and it's gonna be okay. Just change the way you think. Be positive. It's gonna be okay. So, I've got 2 jobs now and I'm loving them, especially the massage. I love it. I only worked 1 day at the restaurant, which is fine. So the rest of this day I have at the shop, the massage shop, and the rest I'm off. So it's funny how I need a day off, and I'm off on Sunday. I'm like, okay, great, I get to rest. So there's more than we understand and more than we realize. But just when you think no one is listening to you, God is always like, hey, I'm here. Goddess, supposedly a god, woman. God is a woman. Because honestly, if you think about it, man gives her woman seed and she creates a universe, or she creates life. It's something, I don't know, but that's what I believe or think. Women are the creators. We are the more intuitive. Men are intuitive too. It's just we're more sensitive. We're more in tap with our energy fields and whatnot. I'm not saying men aren't. They are. But it's gonna be all right. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful day. It's cloudy, but it's okay. I'm alive to see it. I've got a future of massage, and I am so happy. I am so damn happy. I'm so happy. So I'm happy that you guys are still tuning in. I'm happy you guys are still here with me, and life is wonderful. Life is amazing. There's always going to be a pothole in your road of life. There's always going to be an obstacle in your life, a branch, a stick, a limb, a dam, whatever. There's a way to go around everything that we face. It just takes time to go around it. It's going to be okay. So yesterday after work, funny thing is, I'm having my court date, meeting with my lawyer for the first time on the 10th, Monday. And yesterday when I was getting off of work, I kid you not, this cop car comes out of nowhere. And it was like, he almost rear-ended me. That's how fast he was going. And I just got my car back. This is my second day with my car after the deer hit. And I'm like, what the heck? So I'm looking in my rearview mirror and I'm like, this guy looks familiar. And I'm like, oh shit, what if it's the same guy that tackled me? After everything is dropped and gone, I truly believe they're going to drop the case, because I have a lot on my side. Thank you to my co-workers and the people that were with me, and my mom. I went over to the slow lane, and then he still was in that lane, the speeding lane, but he was still behind me. And I'm like, you're either gonna start trouble again with me, which I'm not gonna put up with, because you've already humiliated me once and abused me, manhandled me, and police brutality me. My knees are still having issues. And then I just slowed down even more, and just because I didn't want to know where I live. I don't. And I'm sure they already know. Who gives a shit? Because they track you and all this. And it's whatever. Because they're like, oh, you're not in our system. I'm like, yeah. And I don't want to be in your system. I shouldn't be here. But anyways. Everything happens regardless like that for the weirdest of strangest reasons. And the funny thing is, when I went to the office to try to talk to someone to try to get the right information, I kid you not, as I walked in, someone else is talking on a phone with another case, and the woman said to the person on the line, they dismissed all charges because apparently what they had on the dash cams or on the body cams, they didn't want the public to see, or the jurors to see, or the judge, anyone to see. And this was in Franklin. And I'm thinking to myself, if that's not shady shit, I don't know what else is. And I'm thinking so she says, you're free to go. Basically, all charges dismissed. And I'm saying to myself, that's going to be me. That's going to be me. So Monday, I'm going to sit down with her. We're going to look at the videos, dash cams, and the body cams, and see what to do next. And I mean, I have my video, and she said, you have some very, very good people on your side. She says, if it wasn't for your co-worker recording what happened, she says, I wouldn't have believed it. She says, but looking at your footage and she has a subpoena. I think they've already seen it. I don't know why, but I think she's already seen the videos on both. She wouldn't have, it would have been my word versus theirs. So, I'm so thankful for my coworkers. I really am. So we're gonna sit down and look at it and see what to do next. So I have a good feeling about this because I am not a criminal. I mean, yes, I have a few tickets, but they're all dropped and they're disappeared. I'm being more safe, more aware of my surroundings, and following the rules of the road and respecting. So it's what it is. It's like they say, you have to be a defensive driver. You have to. It's not only what you do; it's what you have to be careful what others do. So of course that's very true. Because you could be the most cautious person in the world, and some yahoo is going to come by and just like do whatever, putting everyone else in danger. So it's like you have to be a defensive driver. But I hope you all are having a wonderful Friday, and I'm glad I could share that moment with you. Still, it's 32 degrees, and it's cold. It's 34 now, but it was 32 back then. There. And yeah, so oh my gosh, I got 3 massages today. So I have a mother and son for an hour first thing this morning, and then I have at 3 p.m. another hour massage. So, and then my manager said she's maybe gonna give me a facial, so I'm so excited. So I have to kind of brighten up my skin and add life to it. I mean, I exfoliate my skin anyways once in a blue moon, but it's whatever. So I'm excited. I deserve to be pampered, I want to be girlied and have my hair done, and my nails don't need to be done because of the massages, but still. I just want to try to have like maybe a mermaid wave or like a light perm, soft perm, or however they do it. That'd be nice. And maybe eventually maybe go back to the pixie haircut that I've had, because it looks good on me, because I've got a diamond shaped face, so I think it looked good. It's suitable, and I like it. It was easy to keep up with, and when the sun bleached my hair, actually it's burnt my scalp a few times because it was an inch on the sides and then 2 inches on top. It was a bit short, so I had to wear ball caps because my scalp would get scorched. But anyways, eventually I want to have enough money saved up to get a second car, and I am going to have a second car that's easier on gas, still like a smaller SUV than the Lincoln, but still it's just it's what I want. You know, I want to have a second car to just, even if it's a Beetle would be awesome. I would love to have a Beetle because they have like 40 miles to a gallon and they're cute. I want like a cherry pearl red or like a pearl white convertible. That would be sweet, especially if I have a pixie haircut. No hair is gonna be in my face or slapping my eyeballs or going into my mouth, so it'd be easier to see the road and be safe. So yeah, but yeah, life is great. Life is amazing, you know, and you are the power to your destiny. You are the one in charge. But there's someone else above you, big brother, big mother, you know, whatever it is, full of love, protection, and guidance, and your higher self, always watching out for you, talking to you. You just have to listen. Even if it sounds weird or you're like, what the heck is that? Listen, it's gonna be okay. You know, and then what's one thing I love is that I was able to actually have enough motivation to actually save $3,000. To save that much money and pay back, Mom gave me $1,000. She paid the $1,000, I paid the $2,000, so I still owe her $1,000, which is fine. But I'm glad I had the cash for $2,000. I'm so happy I was able to save that. That is such a self-empowering feeling to have, instead of having to say, I'm broke, blah, 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 cancel. And be able to catch myself and know that I can actually pay my way and not have to depend on anyone or you know, this, that, and the other. I had my resources and I had myself on the right track, and I took care of myself. It feels so good to be that independent. It feels so good, and I love it. Love it. So I'm so happy, and I hope that you have wonderful and many blessings to come. And you know, I'm wanting more snake babies to hatch this year. I'm wanting to at least have like 2 or 3 clutches, even if it's just one. It's, you know, me getting into that and just raising them, and I'll have to eventually show you the babies because they're getting bigger. They're going to be a year old this 2025, July 24th. They'll be a year old. And they look fabulous. A few snakes have passed recently because I don't know, they wouldn't eat. I gave them food, I gave them water, I gave them heat. They just wouldn't make it. And I tried and it's like, well, darn, you can't do anything about it. It's just their time to go. And well, it makes room for more to come, I believe. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 females that might be able to be breeding age. Well, I know Vignette is for sure, and I know Huffman Girl is definitely for sure. So, and Firefly Girl is definitely for sure, because I've had her since she was an adult, and she's definitely of breeding age. Just the weight has to be there too, besides the age. So I have a few males that are starting to get big enough to eventually start breeding, maybe later into the spring, or later summer this year, or maybe next year, which is fine, because I noticed that my albino, let's see, it was leopard albino, is starting to produce sperm plugs. So he's doing great. He's eating, he's shedding his skin, he's getting nice and up to size. So it's working out. It's all in the flow of things. Ask and you shall receive. So I'm so excited. I really am. Life is great. So I'm happy. So I'm happy with you guys. You know, joy, joy, joy to the world. You know, joy to us, joy to you, joy to me, joy to everyone. Just keep up, head up, no matter what happens. The sun will always shine after a storm. The sun will always shine after a storm. So it's not the end. It's not the end. No matter what you're going through, I love you, okay? I'm here. I support you. You know, whatever happens, it's going to be okay. Okay? I love you so much, y'all. Y'all take care. Have a great day. And you be the best you that you possibly can. And if somebody's not happy with it, that's okay. Bless them on their way. Love at a distance. Just you do you, boo. You do you. Y'all take care now, okay? I love you. Bye. Stop.